And here we go. The dock blockers claimed another one. I don't know if they're having an issue with the boat or what, but they are definitely over the Sandbar. Welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today we are down here visiting Boynton Beach. So he's enlisted the help of a jet ski, it looks like, to try and get him off the Sandbar. But you can tell how shallow it is. I mean, he's standing right there, and this is not the kind of boat that's got a very shallow draft. So, working on trying to walk it off. But you're going to see as he walks toward the stern of that boat, it gets even shallower back there. So let's see if the ski can even get him off. And there we go. Looks like he finally got it started up. But the ski's got to be careful as well in that shallow of water that he doesn't start sucking sand up as he's trying to do this.
Wow, you're on camera.
And there we go. They got him pulled off. But they're leaving him on the sandbar. What? You didn't get on the boat. But no, this is not a good idea either. He's pointing further out. The problem is this is a massive sandbar all throughout there. I mean, he's about to pull it right back onto the sandbar. They are right on top of the sandbar again. That is not the play, bro. That's why there's channel markers over here to the right telling you to stay away from this. He's going to get stuck again. And there we go. We are stuck another time. So our guy whose boat this is, who's in the water, he's realizing, yeah, that's not going to work. So they've only got two options here. They've got to go back over to deeper water, which is to the left of the screen, and go way down there and around and back through the channel, or they can come back around real close to the rocks, which is right here at the entrance to the boat ramp. It's a little deeper right there, right in front of it, but being towed by the jet ski, that one's a risky play that this boat doesn't wind up on the rocks. So yeah, you can see how shallow it is over here again. They're gonna have to try and pull this one back out, but they can't come across. So the ski is still running. Did he let go of the line, or is it still attached? So I don't understand. The guy's pulling the stern back onto the sandbar. Here we go. The ski's back in deeper water now. So that's where the deeper water is here. Is kind of where the ski is. But in order to get around this, you're going to have to go way around on the outside. So now he's kind of pulling in the right direction. You can still see where the sandbar is there, but there we go. That boat's going to be back out into deeper water, and you see where the rocks are right here in front of us. He can kind of come around the sandbar, cut right in front of those rocks, and it's deep enough for them to get through there. And somebody's alarm's going off. Hopefully that's not the ski from sucking up sand. He's cutting it too close again. He's going to be right back on the sandbar. I think he's too close to it there. He's got to come further around. And there we go. Heading in the right direction now, but I think the boat's stuck again. What a mess. Now let me know in the comments below, would you do this and tow somebody in, or would you make them call sea tow? I mean, I know it's on us to go out there and help people from time to time. But again, you've always got to be careful if you're going to offer a tow that you're actually capable of doing it. And right now, my confidence is low. So there we go, back into deeper water again. What? Let go of the line. So he's trying to hold the boat, I think. Maybe to help guide it? Which I guess is not the worst plan, because again, the thing we don't want here is for the boat to wind up on these rocks as they try and come around. So he's still in shallower water right there, but it's not quite the Sandbar. But what I'm really confused on, so now he's going to turn toward the boat ramp. Are we just leaving homeboy out there? I guess we're just going to leave our guy out there on the Sandbar.
Classic on there, right?
So here we go. Oh man, as we approach the rocks, this is the spot where I was going to get nervous. And I think he's just going to sneak in. So we snuck past the rocks, but now we got to get this thing on the dock. And our guy that just left our dude out there on the Sandbar, so I'm assuming he's swimming in.
You guys mind if I go wide here? I'm just trying to get him tied up over here. Sorry about that.
So this boater is going to let him cut in front. I'm not sure what the game plan is here, though. I probably would have went in on that first dock that was over there, because I'm guessing that something's wrong with the boat. By the fact we've never fired it up, which means I don't really want to be on this dock because I've got to get back over to the boat ramp to get the boat pulled. And swinging in a little hot. But yeah, that's not where, I mean, and this boat is going to have to be put on a trailer, so it needs to be over at one of the ramps. And I'll be the first one to admit, I've done this on a jet ski before. When somebody I knew ran out of gas. Literally 100 feet before the marina. And even a smaller boat than what he's towing here, having to tow 100 feet into a channel was a little sketchy. So I definitely understand what he's feeling, because without ever doing it, you don't understand the kind of forces a several thousand-pound boat has on an 800-pound jet ski. And it just doesn't react the way you think it's going to. So here we go, making the turn in on the dock. And the easiest thing he can probably do now is get himself on the dock and then grab that line and pull them over to the dock. Which it looks like it's kind of going to be the plan, is he's now on the dock and the boat's drifting off, but if he can get that line off the back of his ski and over onto the dock, life's a lot easier than trying to guide it in with the ski. But the real problem comes from this. He's got to get his ski out of the way to be able to do it. I think he just figured that out. He's like, yeah, this would work if my ski wasn't right here. Might be able to walk it around to the other dock, but there's a boat on the other side. And after a few moments of trying to figure out what exactly to do, he's enlisted the help of somebody else who is standing here on the dock and is having them walk his ski around so he can get this crew tied up. And after several minutes, if you look on the dock, there's our guy who was out on the Sandbar. He somehow swam in. So he didn't swim in through the boat ramp, so I'm not sure where he came up. There's a marina next to the ramp. He must have swam over there, got on the docks, and then walked over. But he's got himself over here and should be good to roll at this point, as they're just going to have to get this thing on the trailer and get it out of here. But always an interesting day when somebody gets caught out there on the dock blocker. Thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, does some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats versus Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.